So once again, good morning to all my dear students. Welcome back in the online teaching of St. Thomas School, Maua, Standard 8, Subject English, Semester 2, Unit 1, Writing about Writing. So my dear students, in the previous session we discussed about source, okay, and about source some of the writers examples also we discussed, okay, like O. Henry, then Tom Sawyer, written by Mark Twain. Okay, so Tom Sawyer was written by Mark Twain, and O. Henry he wrote after 20 years. So they were writers, but about that we were writing which they had written. Okay, so now one more point we will discuss in activity number 7, neutral summary. First of all, a summary is a short piece of writing that tells the main idea of the author of a source. It is summary is a short piece of writing which we are writing very shortly, and that will tell the main idea of the author. One kind of summary is a neutral summary out of main, that means a summary out of one neutral summary is there. A neutral summary tells the idea of the source author without including any of the ideas or feelings of the person writing the summary. Neutral summary will tell the idea of the sources about author without including the idea or feelings of a person writing the summary. Without showing any idea of other person, we will write direct summary. That is summary. For example, if you write a neutral summary about O. Henry's story, you know that O. Henry, what he has written after 20 years, which we had already studied in first semester. You should include O. Henry's main idea, not your idea. In that, we cannot write our idea. We have to write O. Henry's idea. One way to check your writing is to think, if O. Henry read my summary, would he agree with the way I express his main idea? Suppose if I write anything, if I am writing any book or any story, and O. Henry will write summary of it, then will I allow O. Henry to write idea of his own? No, I will not allow, because he will have to write my own idea because he has read my book. The same way, if I have read O. Henry's book, then I should write his main idea, that is summary. Neutral summary is one common way of writing about sources. It is writing a common sources. It is a kind of writing about common sources. You can see the picture of O. Henry. When you write a good neutral summary, you are describing about someone else's idea. So when you write a good neutral summary you are writing, you are describing someone else's idea, because you are writing by referring somebody else's book. So main idea you are writing what he has given. So you need to read carefully, and you should understand the idea of the author before you write. So before you write, you should read carefully the book or lesson of a writer who has written, or about author, and you should understand the idea what he has used. The same idea you have to write, the same thing you have to mention, not your own. Okay, that is neutral summary. When you write about a source, ask yourself, would the author agree with me? When you are writing about source, then you should write that if you write about any book of author and different summary you will write, then author will agree. The same question you should ask, that if you have written any book and the author will write his idea, then will you allow him? No. The same way we have to think, that is source. Here are sentences from three different summaries of after 20 years. Here are the sentences given, and three different summaries are given here after 20 years by O. Henry. Out of this, which sentence is probably from a neutral summary? Then you will have to find out of these sentences which sentence is probably from a neutral summary. Which one do you think that O. Henry would agree express his main idea? And out of this, you should understand and you should think. Which one do you think, which idea do you think that O. Henry will be agree expression what you have given, which you have shown? Okay, here first idea is given. After 20 years is a great story and it teaches a very important lesson that I agree with. Okay, one thing we are agree that after 20 years is great story that teaches very important lesson about friendship. One should never put friendship above duty. Okay, here O. Henry showed that a person who did not give importance to his friendship, but he gave importance to his duty because his own friend he caught. So one should never put friendship above duty, but according to some other person, he will give his own idea that they are not accepting that a friendship should be maintained. They should not keep duty above. But here it is said that one should never put friendship above duty. Friendship should be given more important than duty. I think that one must do what is right even when it's unpleasant. Then it is given that one must do what is right even when it's unpleasant. If we don't like, even then whatever right that we have to do. The policeman in the story sees a suspicious stranger on the street and stops to talk to him. And afterwards, the policeman in the story sees what is the secret, what is the suspicious thing about stranger, and then he stops to talk this person. Now the reader can tell the stranger is not a good man when the stranger described. When about the stranger it is described, then when a person who is a reader, he can tell the stranger who was there is not a good man when the stranger described. When the stranger is described, then a reader can understand that he was looking a criminal like. Okay, like that it is there. So out of this you have to find which sentence is probably from a neutral summary. Which one do you think that O. Henry will agree or would agree the expression of his main idea? Okay. So here is the end of our today's session. Now remaining other expressions are there. That also we will read and we will discuss, and after completion of it, I will give PDF. Okay, so here we will stop. Thank you very much. Goodbye.